Hello, just starting a bit early so I can, sort out all the sounds and stuff and everything, and then I'll probably wait till about 5 more minutes before I start doing the stories and stuff. So yeah, I'll just check the audio and all that. So I'll be back in a minute.
So success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? Ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a tigeress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm doing.
It seemed a bit loud to me, so I've just turned it down. So yeah, hopefully that sounds alright. If it's a bit too quiet, if the game's a bit too quiet, just let me know and I'll turn it up a little bit.
Pushing forward, highly motivated. They try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now. I got this, I'm on fire like the dark.
I think that should be alright. I think what I've got it on now should be fine to balance it out. So hopefully that's fine.
I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
Why isn't the channel?
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill
sort that out now.
I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, ain't gonna let them wreck me. Remain, gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? Ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a tigeress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time.
That's really weird. I don't know why that's not working now. I managed to get it working for the Tekken 8 stream, but for some reason it's just not working now. That's really annoying.
Champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody
It's 7 now, so I will finish this, and then I will set it up. You're probably seeing the OBS thing there. Quickly sort this out. Sorry if you're joining and confused what's going on. I'm currently trying to get the chat box on the screen because that's decided to not work since the last time I did a stream, which is just wonderful. So give me a couple of minutes and then we'll start with Ed's story, the arcade mode. Oh, I think that's why I went wrong. Maybe it's this. I don't know if that's it. If this doesn't work, then I'll just leave it. It's a waste of enough time on this. Isn't it evident? Ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever. No, it doesn't seem to have worked, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'll still be able to see the chat, but you won't be able to see it on the screen. No idea why that stopped working. Yeah, so without awkwardness out the way, hello everybody. This is the first Street Fighter 6 character in 5 months, which is something. But it's Ed, and Ed is the character I was, looking forward to the most. Pretty much since all those characters first got leaked, Ed has been the character I think in the roster I've been the most interested in. And yeah, he's finally here. I have played a couple matches as him in just versus CPU and a bit of training. I haven't done anything in the story yet. I haven't gone into World Tour and started his stuff yet. That's obviously what this stream is for. I have obviously, it's hard not to these days, but I have seen some of his artwork. I haven't seen the context around it or all what Ed says about it, but I've seen some of his artwork you get from the story, which is annoying, but it's hard not to just not see something just suddenly appear on my Twitter timeline. So I think from now on, I'm probably just gonna have to not go on Twitter or anything the day that a new character comes out, because people are just going to just post the artwork everywhere, so I'll have to try and avoid it. But, you know, still looking forward to it, so without further ado, let's start his arcade.
Making the most of the chaos from Shadowloo's fall.
Oh, that's it. Okay, that's weird. I'll just hide that for now. I didn't know that was actually even there. I'll sort that out some other time. There you go. Cool.
I went around and released a bunch of the other test subjects, just like me.
Okay, we knew that.
I wasn't looking to make
Oh,
friends
Felk,
or anything,
nice.
but I wanted to give them a taste of freedom, like I'd had.
We still do not know this guy's name.
I knew though.
Oh, him. I've seen him in a couple of the artworks, but I didn't really look too hard on it. Like, I didn't look too deep into the images when I saw them on Twitter. He was in concept art. I swear I've seen the big guy in concept art, but as like a scrapped Neo Shadowloo character. But it's interesting that they've made him like actually like canon to the story now. I've no idea who he is. Like, no idea on the name. The only ones we have the name for is obviously Ed, Falk, and the Gorilla, who I'm sure is going to show up probably next.
The moment I first
Yep, and there he is.
I knew. Something had brought all of us together. A deeper connection.
It'd be good if we finally got names for these characters, especially the guy with the knives and the big beard, because we've seen him for years now. We've just still never got what his name is.
There was something between us that only we could understand.
Nice. It is an interesting little gang. It's kind of a shame that the story of 5 kind of like went in the direction it did, because they kind of like, you can kind of tell that they didn't have to like, they didn't have the room to really continue New Shadowloo, because they kind of like got a bit too close to 3. So it's kind of a shame we kind of skipped a lot of this group, so I hope in the future we get to see a bit more of them.
And that kept us together. We knew that there were still more of us out there though, and there was only one thing for us to do.
Okay, so if I'm right, I think this is implying that like this is the Neo Shadowloo group, like this is like the original Neo Shadowloo group. So the big guy is definitely new, like he was not in the Street Fighter 5 character story, like Ed's Street Fighter 5 character story. So that's interesting that he's been kind of added retroactively to, you know, the initial group.
We split up, searching for others.
So that's why he's not with them anymore. They all split up.
But Shadowloo had a ton of those messed up hidings all over the place. It wasn't gonna be easy. No doubt we'll have to take care of the trash left over from Shadowloo's fall along the way. Guess the ties that bind aren't so easily severed, even in death.
That's interesting.
China. Let's go! Ring the bell!
Time to erase you.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, nice. I didn't realize I was on a perfect note.
You could say I have potential.
I do actually quite like how Ed plays, to be honest. I think at this point he's probably the closest I have to like an actual main in this game, outside of like Ken, who's just like, I don't even really consider Kane a main. Wow, I don't even really consider Ken a main. I mean, because he's in every game, so it's like it's not even like a real like, oh, you know, can't wait to play Ken. It's like, oh, Ken's here. 9 times out of 10 he's usually the only character that I actually enjoy playing that gets added to these games, so it's like, you know, might as well.
Missed.
Oh, still got it.
Ed wins.
Nice fang shout out there.
United Kingdom.
Let's go! Ring the bell!
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Hot this! No way! Hot this! Hot Come on, you're gonna disappoint me like that?
Round two. Fight.
Hot this! No way! Hot this! No way! Hot this! Hot this!
KO. Ed wins. USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight. United Kingdom.
Let's go! Ring the bell!
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
No way! No way! No way! What? Done already? I got a lot left in the tank.
Round two. Fight.
Wasting my time!
Sorry. Oh shit, didn't even mean to do the super there. I was late. Forgot how that move had the extra hit there. Interesting to see whose rival's going to be. Probably JP, to be honest. JP seems like the most basic one at this point. I don't think Season 2 is probably going to have a villain. Like, it needs a villainous character like a Vega or something, because there's too many good guys in this game, to be honest. Like, JP is the only person that anybody can even really fight against. Yep, JP, knew it.
Nice shot.
Yeah, this game badly needs more bad guys, to be honest. As much as I want other characters. Like, obviously, I want like, literally anybody from 3. I mean, like, Yuri would be good, I guess,
I
but...
realized something was off. Something or
But yeah, this
someone
game badly
was
needs more
moving
bad
behind
guys.
the scenes.
That's not Bison, please.
Who the hell are you?
The eye behind the hair looks weird there.
Oh, yes. I suppose our paths never truly crossed. I was in control of Shadaloo's financial affairs. The pleasure is all mine. Ed?
I heard all of Shadaloo's top brass turned tail after Bison died. But you still swear loyalty to a hollowed out shell. What the hell are you planning?
Since you asked so nicely, among the scattered remnants of Shadaloo, a movement has started that would place you as the new
well,
head
we
of the
knew this was the
organization.
case after Arky's World Tour stuff. It's interesting he's just flat out told him that.
What?
Neo Shadaloo, was it now? Suffice to say, you do meet the requirements to be the heir to Bison's throne.
Cut the bullshit! Why the hell would I want that? Say something! I'm not gonna be anyone's pawn. You hear me? We are gonna live our lives our way!
Ed's voice actor really got a lot better. I don't think he was bad in 5, but like he was nowhere near that level. Like that was really good voice acting.
I am just to listen to reason.
What? Done already? I got a lot left in the
Round 2. Fight.
I don't want any part of you, old man!
Ed wins.
All of a sudden, we had a name. They call us Neo Shadaloo.
Oh, so they didn't call themselves Neo Shadaloo. What? I thought they did. So either that's a retcon, or we just all incorrectly assumed that they called themselves Neo Shadaloo.
Leftovers of the original Shadaloo are dead set on making me Bison's successor. Then you have punks like JP scheming away in the shadows. But I say, bring it on. If that's their game, then we'll give this Neo Shadaloo thing a go.
Oh, so
But
they
we'll run the
adopt
table.
it. Okay.
We'll set the rules. If we're doing this, we're
It's a
doing
nice
it my
Balrog
way.
homage there. Huh. Oh, he's on the train, and obviously we meet him in World Tour in the underground. Huh. That was interesting because that's kind of like
Thanks for playing.
all of that was what I kind of feel like Street Fighter V should have had. Like just setting up what Neo Shadaloo actually are, like the name behind it, their motivations. Like obviously it was like rescuing people from Shadaloo captivity. But I don't know, I never really felt like in 5 they never really got a chance to actually kind of like dive a bit into them. And I feel like nothing in that was really massive. Like nothing in that was really shocking. Not that I was expecting it to be, but like I thought we'd there'd be maybe a bit something in there, but no, that was kind of like pretty like spot on.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. I've seen the dolphin. I can't believe there's a dolphin and the baby. The baby's weird. Neo Shadaloo is such an odd bunch. It'd be cool if we actually like saw these characters and actually interacted with them, but I suppose we can only take what we get. But that was decent. Like it was a good story, but like I kind of just feel like that's what Street Fighter V should have had. Like well, maybe not should have had, but I feel like that's what Street Fighter 5 needed. I think was that kind of a bit more kind of context, a bit more kind of like deeper of a look into Neo Shadaloo and like how they operate and how they do things like that. I think that was definitely missing in 5, which I think is why so many people have just been so like meh on Neo Shadaloo pretty much since 5. It's because they never really got a chance to actually, like, I'm going the wrong way. They never actually really got a chance to like get kind of like a bit of a deeper look, which is what that was. So yeah, that was good. Like nothing massive, but it was kind of like a long needed deep dive into how Neo Shadaloo work. Very interesting that they didn't actually choose the name. That kind of makes them seem a bit less dumb now. I mean, not dumb, but it's kind of like, it reminds you of like Blue Umbrella in Resident Evil 7, where it's like, I get you're trying to take back the name of the original Umbrella, and like, you know, take back the name and kind of rectify and kind of, what's the word, kind of like redeem the name and everything that company did, but like that name is forever tainted because of everything that Umbrella did. And I feel like it's the same with Shadaloo, where it's like, no matter how pure your intentions are with Neo Shadaloo, like that Shadaloo name is just forever tainted, and you can't necessarily guarantee that people are just gonna go like, oh yeah, like Neo Shadaloo, I get it, like that's fine. Like that name is just fucked forever now because of everything that Shadaloo did. I've just realized, am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so this is the guy we talked to. Sea Raven, very interesting. So I wonder if this is a
This is bad.
Crimson Viper type thing. They have boxes on their heads that I hadn't seen before, but they said something about Neo Shadaloo. Man, I just want to get home. If I'm not back soon, Grandma's gonna give me a real earful. So yeah, probably not Crimson Viper related, but you never know. As scared as I am of my grandma, I can't go up against guys like that. What if they mess up my morgue? Yeah, this guy's not Neo Shadaloo. Not Neo Shadaloo. She's not CIA, Sea Viper related. The one thing I will always praise modern controls for is that it allows me to do a fucking SPD with like 2 button inputs, which is just crazy. I hate 360s. I despise 720s. Down there. Find another train car, you got that?
Oh dear.
Oh, cutscene time.
Bring it.
Oh, do they? To be honest, it's been so long since I played this. Like, literally 5 months ago since Arceus, and even longer since I actually like went around the city and paid attention to names. That I completely didn't even realize that. I think that is right though, because I do remember names like Espret. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a Sea Viper type thing. That's probably just a random dude from Metro City.
We're not finished.
That's cool. I do like Ed a lot. Like I know, obviously I know, like opinions have turned, favorably for him. But like I always liked Ed. I always thought he was cool.
Get lost. Show up again and I'll punch a hole through you.
That was cool. Oh, is he just gone? Oh no. Oh, see Raven again.
Whoa.
I should have figured something was about to go down, because a bunch of those guys suddenly jumped onto the train. But that gave me a chance to slink by and get in a car as far down from them as possible. I'm already late getting home though. I'm in for a while with her when I get back, no doubt about it. Okay, so you just a waffler. Ah, I got something then. Oh, I wonder if I can give those the fighter magazines. Maybe that can give them instead of having to do each one of his bond one by one.
Seriously? I'm not interested in whatever you're pitching. You really want me to punch a hole through you? So, just who are you? You working with Neo Shadowloo?
Interesting.
You need to learn to stop pissing me off! I knew there'd be more of you.
That was really cool.
Alright, your form isn't bad, but... you need to work on your follow-through!
Hey, over here!
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Is he, I suppose, is that guy called Cigarette? That's a screw pile driver. I always thought it was spinning pile driver. Huh, that's weird. Cigarette. What are these names?
You could say I have potential. What is it?
One more peek. Seriously, what the hell's the deal? I don't know who you are, but you're sounding like more trouble than it's worth. Serves me right for trying to show off, I guess. Fine, if you're gonna stick around, at least try not to stick your nose where it doesn't
Careful out
belong,
there.
got it? Because if you do, you're gonna be seeing my punches real close if you catch my drift. Oh, that was easy. That was probably the easiest like DLC character, like in terms of becoming their master, becoming their student. Because Rashid and Aki, I remember, were actually like fairly hard to find. I assume Akuma's going to be an absolute bitch to find. Right one. So I'll see how it goes, but I am intending to actually grind his his style rank as well. So there will be a large portion of this stream that will be actually fairly boring, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'll keep those the same. Why not? This is usually the loadout I have that I've used for most of. They scrolled down. Nice. Cool. Psycho power wielding youth aged up rapidly by Shadowloo's experimentation on a journey and a mission to free other subjects. He gets a short temper and found off in Balrog's former mentor. Balrog's brawly style combined with quick footwork and Psycho power offers a new look to the sweet science. Cool. Let's talk, Ed. What am I doing in Metro City? To put it simply, I'm waiting for someone. I gotta keep mobile and avoid staying in one place for too long. That makes subways the perfect spot to meet. Oh, cool. Is that it? The guy that taught me how to fight was as rough and tough as they come. My fighting style's not exactly sophisticated, but I've got no plans of changing things up. Hit him hard and fast, that's all I need. The guy that... Okay, so he's out of things, so... Let the gifting commence. This is the first boring part of the stream. For a second, I thought that was Alex for like a very brief second, the guy on the magazine cover. The fact I still can't, like, give these to him in bulk is insane.
But really,
So yeah, this is the stream for the next, I don't know, probably 10 minutes of this, right? It's just giving him shit one by one. I do have a lot of prepaid cards though, but I think they only give one, so that's gonna be rough. I'm also being careful as to not accidentally initiate his conversations, because I don't want to start them early, because I always end up doing that. So I'm taking it a bit slowly.
but really, 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 but really,
Oh, weird that I can't give him. Can't give any of that. That's weird.
but really,
Surprised most of these are actually giving him two. I thought most of these would only give him, like, let him go up by one. Well, I almost
but really,
pressed X there.
but really, but really, but really, but really,
But really,
but really,
nah, now we're on the ones.
but really,
Oh, those are
but
two.
really, but really,
Halfway there.
but really, 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 but really,
The funny thing is, I don't even
Really?
like remember buying 140 prepaid cards. I must have done it after I did Arky. Because I really don't remember even buying any of these. I mean, to be fair, it's been 5 months. So
really,
who knows?
but really, but really, but really,
Doing this for Akuma is going to be so funny, by the way. Like, just the idea of, like, just giving Akuma, like, prepaid cards and shit like that is going to be hilarious.
But really... but really...
It's weird, because I've not really been excited for Kuma for, like, a really long time now, but, like, now that he's next, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm actually kind of like, oh.
But really...
You know, I don't think he's, there's going to be, I don't think he's going to be interesting, but I think there's going to be some stuff I think I'm going to be like, oh, that's cool. So, but, you know, mainly we're just finally close to this season being over.
But really...
And then hopefully we can get some fucking
really?
Street Fighter 3 characters in this game. Some alpha characters as well. Final fight characters. It's crazy, like, how poorly balanced the roster is. I know, like, once again, Street Fighter 6, I'm talking about the roster and how much I hate it, but, like, the representation in this roster is so bad. Like, the fact it's, like, a year into this game almost. Or, you know, by the time Season 1 ends, it's going to be almost a year. And the fact that, like, there's so many games that just aren't represented is crazy.
But really... but really...
Ooh, didn't mean to walk away.
But really... but really... but really... but really...
Oh, did it again.
But really... but really...
Almost there, about 20 more to go.
But really... 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 but really...
Oh, we're almost there.
but really...
3 more.
but really... but really...
1 more. And we're done. Nice. Maxed out.
Hey,
Oh, and back up I go. Oh. But hanging around with me is probably going to bring a lot of trouble your way. You get me? I'm ready for anything. The truth is that my life's been one problem after another as far back as I can
Okay, then.
remember. I have no clue who my parents are, if I even have any, and the guy that raised me wasn't exactly a saint. Those ones at the back with the smiles look terrifying. Our childhood was the lowest of the low, spent surrounded by madmen and
so
fanatics.
then...
Even though I broke free from all that, now I've got these box-headed creeps after me.
about that...
I've got no obligation to keep me company.
well...
So if things go south, feel free to dip out at any time. I won't take it personally.
seriously...
There was this guy, Balrog. He was all about cash and had a face that screamed dirty player. He was a definite character, let me tell you. He also taught me how to
Well?
box. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's his story. Not story outfit. My brain was Street Fighter 5 there. That's his second costume. To be honest, he wasn't that. To be honest, he wasn't the greatest of father figures. I had my fair share of rough days with him. That's really nice. I really like. Honestly, I think Ed is like the best thing that's ever happened to Balrog. Like, it made Balrog such a much more interesting character.
but...
And that's not to say that he roughed me up or that I hated him. In fact, that's far from the truth. Even though I probably had value as a psycho power wielder, he didn't treat me any differently.
Yeah.
Apart from Street Fighter 4. Me being an experimental subject didn't matter to him. When he looked at me, he saw me as a person, not an asset. I have a feeling that played a big part in me not losing myself to psycho power in the end.
That's because...
And it's going to be the same between us. I don't care who you are or where you've been.
Oh, yeah.
You're just a person standing there, here and now. Nothing more, nothing less. That's nice. It is more likely to pose in photo mode.
Hey.
Do you have any idea what it feels like to completely lose yourself? Is that an Eminem reference? Like, oh shit, I didn't mean to read that. I got the stream here. No. Oh, never mind. But none of that comes anywhere close to the dread of just fading away. Psycho power grabs a hold of your mind and gradually eats away at it, piece by piece. And before you know it, you're gone, and that bastard's wormed his way into a new body. Oh, I just realised it's Bison. The fact he was green threw me off there. It almost got me too, but as I watched myself losing the battle, I realised something. There's no place in this world for weaklings. Dying would be better than losing myself to Bison.
About that.
Damn. I need to become stronger to fight back and make sure Bison wouldn't get his way. If you're not strong enough to contain this power, there's a chance you'll lose out to it too. Just count yourself lucky you didn't get dragged to the labs to get brainwashed with amplified psycho power. A lot of us subjects didn't get off so easily. Cool.
Huh?
What's this? Want to catch up instead of catching hands? Sure, shoot. Tell me about Neo
What is
Shadley.
it?
Not curious? Well, as I told you before, at some point someone started calling me and the other experimental subjects that got out Neo Shadley. Ah, cool. The first facility I found to liberate. The first facility I found to liberate was one hidden away in Germany. And it's there that I met and freed a girl that had been through the same crap as me. Her name's Falk. She's not quite as strong as me, but she can still deliver a hell of a whooping. Real smart too. She's probably around the same age as me, but she likes to play she's probably around the same age as me, but she likes to play big sis. Annoying big sis. Huh.
So then...
Next. Oh, we're finally getting names. Oh, finally getting names. Next up is Doberman. He was modified so that he could morph his physique on the fly. I assume that's the big guy. It seems it was some experiment working off of data on some fighter from India, but who knows. Ah, so they did him. So Doberman was based off data they took from Dalsum.
Now...
Then there's Cypher, who can use psycho power to warp around in the blink of an eye. He also really knows his knives. Cypher. Finally, this guy has a name. Holy shit. It's been... when did it come out? Like 2017? 2018? It's a long fucking time to wait for this guy to have a name.
This here?
Not much of a talker, though. I don't think I've ever heard him give anything other than one-word answers.
Now?
Oh yeah, we've even got a gorilla on the crew.
Yeah.
And I mean a real gorilla. Baba Molimu. They were modified to quadruple their brain matter. And it shows, because they're hella smart. Need a system hacked? Leave it to Baba. This doesn't sound like a fighter then, because I know a lot of people want that gorilla as a fighter. I'm not against it, but like... It's a whole thing, I don't want to get into it now, but... yeah, very interesting. So we got Ed, Falk, Doberman, Cypher, and Baba Mulimu, if I pronounce that right. Gotta see it to believe it. Those huge gorilla hands zipping over keyboards and touch screens, it's really something. So that's two. So there's two new members then that get introduced in this game: the baby and the dolphin. So I wonder if we'll get names for them.
Anyway...
All of us are the result of experiments with that damn psycho power. And now we got the remnants of Shadaloo trying to track us down so they can use our power. That's why we decided it was best to split up and lay low.
Even so...
But we still got people out there that we've got to save if we can find them. Hopefully someday we'll be able to give them a chance to live their lives their way, just like we were given. That was nice. I really like that. That was a much needed deep dive into Neo Shadaloo. I'm really glad about that. I'm sure any fighter worth their salt at least heard of Balrog. The name ring a bell? I'll do the boxer. Well, yeah, he got pushed out of the limelight though.
Wait.
He's definitely made his share of bad calls. I'm not about to talk him up as some misguided saint. Heck, he'd be the first to tell you he's a nasty piece of work. I'm proud of it too. So no, he wasn't one of the good guys. If there's one thing he was though, it was strong as a buffalo. He didn't fight for some lofty belief or for love of the art of fighting. It was just him and those unstoppable fists putting down anyone stupid enough to step in the ring with him. He kept it sweet and simple, and when it comes to hitting hard, no one does it better. I hope you get a chance to face him and experience it for yourself someday. Well, that's probably a decent enough tease slash. I don't want to say confirmation, but that's probably a decent hint that they're probably going to add Balrog someday. We'll probably get him before Dudley, because of course.
Seriously.
Shadaloo was one messed up organisation, let me tell you. Me and my crew were just the tip of the iceberg for their experiments. They modified heaps of people. Bison's elite guards, the dolls. Bison's elite guards, the dolls were another one of his pet projects. Ooh, very nice. That's a nice art. Actually, Ed's face it looks really weird. Think fighters with their personality scooped out, replaced with fervent loyalty and jacked up fighting abilities. This is weird. I just realised because this is Falk and Ed in their Neo Shadaloo uniforms fighting the dolls who like should have been freed by this point because they were freed at the end of A Shadow Falls, which was before Ed did all that. So, and we know that in Cammy's stuff that they were in Cammy's like artwork and from her World Tour stuff that they're all like living normal lives now. So either this is a retcon or this isn't. I'm not supposed to I'm probably not supposed to take it super seriously, to be honest. But it's still interesting that, you know, it's implying they fought the dolls when they should have been freed by this point.
Well,
but the dolls are just as much a victims of Shadaloo as me and the others are. Saving them's not easy. The brainwashing they go through, that stuff is hard to crack. Slip up and they're going to be chasing you down as a traitor for who knows how long. Seriously though, whenever we feel like we're getting somewhere, along comes something to complicate things.
okay then.
Even with Shadaloo in the ground, we've still got the remnants sniffing around. And then you've got people like the dolls still trapped in a nightmare. So I'm really confused now, because he seems to be implying that the dolls are still brainwashed. Whereas Cammy's stuff, like, it was implying that they were all free now. So I'm very confused about that, because that now contradicts itself. Like, they're now contradicting themselves.
About that.
Cleaning up the mess left by Shadaloo, that's our endgame. But it looks like we've still got a long road ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
That's really, I'm really confused by that. Because, like, Cammy's stuff said that DeCapre was working for Delta Red now. So, maybe not every doll, or maybe there's new dolls, there's other dolls. I don't know. That's really confusing. You travel around a bunch, right? What kicked it all off? To answer, what is strength? Yeah, sounds like the kind of breezy, carefree question you come up with, that's for sure. In my case, when I escaped from Shadaloo, I also felt this pull to head off somewhere.
However,
But where that'd be and how far I'd go, or if I'd even get there, that was anyone's guess. Honestly, at the time, I didn't have a reason to go anywhere. If I wanted to, I could have just stuck with Balrog and made myself useful every now and then.
what I thought?
There was a time when I thought that was enough, that I didn't need to fight to go on. That I didn't need to fight to go on being me. But I was wrong. If I really wanted to find my true self, I had to say goodbye. The answer was out there somewhere. But I realized if I was going to go be on my own, I'd need to become stronger. Damn. Here I was giving you crap for your reason, but I'm sure as hell starting to sound like you.
So,
I guess we're the same, you and I. Yeah, this is the other one I saw. I'll be honest, as much as I hate Ed's default Street Fighter 5 costume, and I'm incredibly glad it's not in the game, I actually really like that design for him there. Sorry, I was just taking a drink. Like, honestly, I would not be mad if that ended up being his costume, his outfit 3. I mean, I would rather have something else, but like, if they had to have his like Neo Shadaloo outfit as a costume, like I would be fine with that. Ah, fucking dolphin, man. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's it. So now is the very fun journey of grinding styles. So this will take a while because I'm gonna have to go from level 1 all the way to level 20. So I'll see how far I get. If it gets to like Because to be fair, I've done all of this stuff in literally less than an hour, which is a lot quicker. Don't know why, I felt like Aki's and Rashid's took way longer. Like, I felt like I was like ages before I started doing their stuff. But I'll see how it goes. I don't want to be here all night doing this on the stream, but I'll see how it goes. Oh. I'm going to change one of his moves quickly because I actually don't like the one I got for his down. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna put that one back as Tatsu because you're kidding, right? You son of a bitch. Oh, you're kidding. Why can I not have that? Oh, it's so annoying. I want to... why can I not do that? Oh, that sucks. I'll just have to put up with it. Oh, no. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I've actually been grinding some styles out the last couple of days because at this point I'm actually like just waiting for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So it's like I don't want to start anything new, so I've just been kind of going back and grinding some styles out. So I've still got a lot to go, so it'll probably be a while before I actually finish them all. But I've done all the characters I don't like playing as. Like I made sure to do all them first. I've done like Dalsum and Honda and Zangief and Blanca. So I'm slowly making my way through the roster. So we'll say, as much as I don't like MK1's invasions, I think I prefer grinding that than grinding the masters, the style ranks in this. I think doing this is so boring. Because normally when I do this, I would just have like YouTube videos up, or I'd watch, you know, TV or something, or anime online or whatever. I'm already fine. It's not too bad. So I'm gonna have to quickly pause the game for a minute. I'll still be here, but just got have a quick phone call with my brother. So 2 seconds, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. My brother wants to go see Doom 1 and Doom 2 back to back at like midnight on Thursday. Which I'm totally fine with, but like we won't probably leave the cinema until like 2 in the morning, which is like like that's the part I'm like, ugh. But I think I'm busy at the time, I'll have to check. So that's what that was about. Wow, I'm already on 7? It's weird because I've been doing this during the day for the other characters I've been doing, and like, it wasn't this quick. So I'm wondering if I actually get more XP from doing this at night. Because if that's the case, I'll just keep doing this at night. I've just seen the fridge. I hate the fridge enemies in this. I'm gonna have to heal. I hate the fridge enemies in this game. That was not the input I did. I hate on modern sometimes when like I try to do like a neutral input and it just does the forward. All my inputs are messed up because it's the muscle memory of how I used to have the inputs. I used to have Hadouken as back, and now it's down. I see. I didn't push forward there. Like, I was walking forward, but I didn't do forward and triangle. I was trying to do neutral and triangle, and it just does it. That's crazy that I'm level 8 with Ed already. I'm nearly already halfway there. I must get more for doing it at night. That's crazy. Oh, hey, Ed. No, I didn't want status on deliveries. To be fair, this is probably carrying it a lot. This is a lifesaver. I would never, if this wasn't a thing, like the Style XL boost, I wouldn't even bother doing it. Yeah, I'm getting tons of XP from doing this. I didn't get that much from that one. Oh, that's a free heal. Oh, see, the other reason I'm doing this is because I know there's a. I don't know if every character has it. I'm pretty sure every character has it, but I don't know. But I know you get a quest from Ed when you like either max rank his style or get close to max ranking his style, where he'll give you a mission. I don't know what the mission is, but I have heard you get like a Shadler uniform for your custom character. So I'm not doing it for the custom character. I'm just doing it because it's just more story stuff. Because I want to do as much as I can. As well, I think I'm still pissed from when I did Arky, and because she had the teaser at the end for doing that mission where you got the Ed teaser cutscene, and I didn't get it because I didn't know how to do it, and I ended up going back to and doing it in my own time, like maxing Aki out. It was still annoying how like I just didn't know how to do it, so and I missed out on that story stuff on stream. So I'll make sure to do it this time. Yeah, halfway there. Come on. I definitely feel like there's more enemies in these trains at night, which I think makes sense. I hate robots in this game. Like, holy shit, what an annoying enemy type. The fridges especially, man, like, they absolutely do my head in. Hey, Ed. Oh, not the symbols. Oh, symbols. Tickets. I need to heal because they're gonna like batter me. See, if I didn't heal, that would have killed me. Look so much. Like, look at this. I don't know why, it's just the sumos in the train, like, every time I fight them, they absolutely destroy my health. It's so weird. Oh, I need to heal again. What the hell? That was way quick. That was weird. Why is it spawning me here? Why is it spawning me in the middle of the fucking train? I'll waste time going all the way back. Oh, great, it's a bunch of fridges and robots. Exactly what I love. Thank you, game.
The next stop is Square Station.
I'm at Beat Square Station already. What the hell? Why are these trains, like, even just from the ones I was doing earlier, like, these train rides are barely, like, of like half. What the hell? That's so weird. Like, why are the train rides suddenly way shorter now?
The next stop is Urban Park Station.
I've got like 290 plus seconds to like do this, and like it feels like the train ride's ending in like half that time. It's really weird. It's a complete waste. I think I'm at the end of the train now. That's fine, because I'll get sent back to Beat Square and I'll get a free health refill. So that works out. So is Ed at Beat Square then? Or is he at Urban Park? Oh, he's here, okay, so Ed's at Beat Square. I suppose then, because I was wondering, like, if they were to ever add Alex to this game, like, I think he's obviously the spot that makes sense. If they don't give him his own stage, I think the spot that makes the most sense for him is obviously the underground subway, because of his third strike stage.
Urban Park Station.
But obviously I was thinking just earlier, like, well, obviously Ed's there, so I don't know how that would really work. But they can just, if Ed's at Beat Square, then they can put Alex in. They can put Alex in Urban Park. So that works out. Unless they give him his own stage. Actually, just talking about stages there, I've just realised. Obviously, I'll have to see. You know, I'll wait to give a full confirmation, whatever, until I find out what the side quest is for maxing out his style. But that stage, the ruined lab stage, has not even been mentioned. You know, I was I thought the point of adding stages was so that they could add them as, you know, places for World Tour, like locations to go to, like the new zones. So I thought we'd meet Ed here, and then we'd have to go to the ruined lab. Like I thought we would meet Ed at Metro City, obviously because of the trailer with on the subway. Yeah, and then oh, what the hell? Yeah, I thought we'd meet Ed here, and then we'd meet them at the ruined lab, and then that would be like a new zone. But like, no, he's just in Metro City. Like that ruined lab, for the most part, it seems like it's not relevant at all. Yeah, the levels are taking long now. I think the first 10 levels are always like pretty easy, but it's like after that, like it's the next 10 where it starts to take a while. Like once we get to like 15, 16, like it's gonna drag. Oh, don't know why I'm coughing. I've not been coughing all day. Danger. Ugh. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? That's the weird thing about World Tour. It's like either some enemies are complete pushovers, and then others will absolutely just like destroy you. There is no in between. Like there is no in between sometimes with this game. Like either they will just absolutely just like stand there and let you just let you beat them up, or they will just. I'll find the problem. It's not wasting drive gauge. Yeah, it's either they're just complete pushovers or they're just absolute monsters. Another health bar. And then this train ride has been like way longer than the other two. Like those two train rides I did back to back was so weird. Like they were over in like barely 2 minutes. I can see that one. I should have done that one. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. I'll fight an NPC outside and get beat up so that I can just restart at beat square at full health. Oh, I forgot about the text messages. I'll take a break for a bit because I've done well to get this far. And I'll read some of the messages. So, you know your way around this city? Oh, wrong one. Jesus fucking Christ, what good? You gotta know more than me though, right? I'll ping you if I need something. I love how Ed's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, what's wrong with you? I need a place to grab some food. You know any good eats around here? I like the food trucks personally. Hell yeah, street food's a good call. Damn, now you gotta be thinking of currywurst. Wonder if they still got them or not. So say a friend of mine needs to make some cash quick. What are their options? And no, don't tell me to mug people. The scrapyard, I'm always a scrapyard. That's how I always grind money in this game. Yeah, but I heard their boss isn't around and it's crawling with thugs, yeah? You've done that kind of gig too? Yeah, I've tried all sorts. Well, everyone's gotta make ends meet somehow. And I don't have any cash for you, but I'll be rooting for you. I've been holed up down here waiting for my crew since I got to Metro City. Haven't had the chance to see what makes this place so special. Am I missing out on anything? The neon glow of Chinatown at night is really nice. You can get a great view from the top of the construction site. I'll do that one. A construction site, for real? You recommend crazy ass places to all tourists or something? Sounds like a fun place to sneak into though. Anyway, I'll check them out next time. I got some time to kill, thanks. That's it. Is that it? I think that's it, yeah. Oh yeah, that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna just get beat up. Come on, Charles. Beat me up. There we go. Oh.
Sorry, master.
I don't think I've ever read that before. What am I on? I'm still on 13. Oh, I really hate doing this. I don't know, I don't want missions, I want stages. How many have I done so far? So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've done 7. I'm about to do 8. So 8 minus 21. Yeah, I've still got a few left. Well, mainly this top row I haven't done, to be honest. I'm doing, who was I doing? I was doing DJ when I stopped to switch to Ed, but I might finish off Chun-Li. I might finish off this row. I might just do Ryu, Guile, Chun-Li, Rashid. I didn't even touch Rashid. Wow. I completely forgot. I didn't even play as Rashid once in World Tour. That's crazy.
The next stop is Urban Park Station.
Nice. honestly thought it was spinning pile driver, like that's what SPD stood for. I had no idea it was screw pile driver. Is anyone behind? No, it wasn't. Oh, I got a few energy drinks. That shouldn't have done OD on that. I mean, that was just a waste of meter. Yay, 14. Done me in the middle again. More robots. Great.
The next stop is Beat Square. Beat Square Station.
I didn't do forward and triangle. I did neutral. Like, that pisses me off so much when that happens. I know for a fact that my fingers aren't on the forward button when I do the neutral Shoryuken, and it just does a fucking SPD. I only have that problem on modern. Again, I'm not pressing forward when that does it. It's like the game hasn't registered that I'm not like still holding forward, even though I let go. These fridge enemies have to be the worst in the game. Square again. At least I made it to the end of the train this time. That's something. This is so boring. I don't know why. If it, like, the people that are watching me, like, I don't know why you're watching me. This is killing me, and I'm physically playing the game. I can't imagine what this must be like to watch like somebody else do this. It must be mind-numbing, because it's mind-numbing for me, and I'm the one that's doing it. Oh, thank you, Max. That's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. need to get rid of the amnesia emote. Was there someone else here? No, there wasn't. I'm in park and I've still got half the train to go.
The next stop is Beat Square Station.
Still, how have I still not leveled up? Well, I just realised I should have leftover XP. Oh wow, that's a lot actually. Yeah! It's all the sumos I had to fight. I don't have any. No, that's it. Well, I got 2 levels out of that, so I can't complain.
This is Beat Square. Beat Square Station.
Well, that's definitely helped. It's made that. That's going to make that go a bit quicker. Nope. Get a blueberry smoothie.
The next stop is Urban Park Station.
Fucking sumos, man. Like, seriously. I don't know what their problem is. Like, of every enemy in this train, like, they always just absolutely decimate me.
Urban Park Station.
Yeah, whatever, Pog.
The next stop is Beat Square Station.
I hate that move so much. About halfway through. 17. Oh, this is torture. Oh, hey, Sano. How's it going? We got some cool stuff explaining more about Neo Shadley. We finally got some names to some of the Neo Shadley people that, like, they showed off in, like, Street Fighter 5 like 5+ years ago. But other than that, not really. It's been good, but there's been nothing like major. Yeah, it's the same as the one that Nakayama said on Twitter like years ago. It's like Baba Mwalimu or something like that. The guy with the knife, or the knives, he's called Cypher, I think. And there's like a new big guy, who's called Doberman, who wasn't in Ed's character story in 5, but I think I remember seeing art of him a few years ago. So, but there's also like a dolphin and a baby that's in Neo Shadowloo now, but they don't get any names. Oh, hey. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, so I actually completely forgot about that. Yeah, so the whole Neo Shadowloo name was apparently, it said that they didn't come up with it. Apparently, other people started naming them that, and they just kind of like decided to just like adopt the name. So they did kind of name themselves it, but the actual name Neo Shadowloo wasn't Ed and Falk's etc.'s idea. It was other people's. But they just kind of like adopted the name. Yeah, there is some interesting stuff here, and I think I actually quite enjoyed a lot of Ed's dialogue, especially when he's talking about like Balrog. But yeah, if you're expecting like a big kind of like segue into the next storyline, like there's really nothing, which is kind of it is very disappointing, but it's kind of just been world tour at this point. To be honest, there's been a lot of setup, but nothing has really happened yet. But yeah, like his arcade mode like story route, he meets JP, who obviously like we know is trying to bring back Bison through him, but like they don't even really interact much. So it's like, I think the only other thing I think I can recall at the moment is that the reason he's on his own is because Neo Shadowloo have all like split up. So like Falcon and the others, like they're all still together as a group, but like they've just split up for now because I think they're just trying to deal with like the remnants of Shadowloo or something. So it does kind of leave the door open for Falcon, maybe someone else to come in, maybe the Gorilla or Cypher or whatever. Yes, the thing with Neo Shadowloo and Ed and Falk was like I was saying earlier in the stream, but it's kind of like the way that the kind of like they wrote Street Fighter 5, where it was like by the end of it, like the last fight, like the last kind of like build up of the story of 5 was like, because it was so like when I say split up, I mean split up as in like they've just kind of like one person's gone here, one person's gone there, like one person's gone somewhere else. Like Ed's just in Metro City, but he says a couple of times he's waiting to meet up with them. So like they're still together, like they're all still a team, but they're not like together as a group at the moment. They're all like split off doing different things in different places, but they're like waiting to meet up. Yeah, I think at this point, I think they kind of have to do like another big update to World Tour because like there's so much story stuff that just kind of goes nowhere at the moment. It's probably one of my bigger issues with the game at this point. Is just how like nothing story-wise really like matters. Like I'm still kind of like I'm just kind of like shrugging at like all the Ken and JP stuff. Like they did that whole Udon comic, and like they barely even meet in the actual game. It's just funny.
The next stop is Irving Park Station.
I've often said like being so invested in Street Fighter's lore is like it's a blessing and a curse because there's really cool moments that are really worth it that are just surrounded by like just the most like frustrating shit that you just kind of have to put up with. Yeah, it very much is suffering, especially when you're fans of games that they tend to ignore. Cough, Street Fighter 3, cough. Hopefully you enjoyed the stuff about Elena in that book that I translated the other day. When I was going through the translations and I was like reading, I was finding out all the stuff about the line and all that. I was looking forward to seeing your reaction to it all. Yeah, but honestly, like at this point, that's pretty much how I feel. Like, here's all this cool stuff I would love for them to do with the Street Fighter 3 cast. I don't expect any of it to ever happen. Like, there's so many directions they could go in that I could like write for ages, but it's just like it'll never happen. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's quite fun going through those books and just finding out all like the really random stuff that just never got translated. Or I think what's funny as well, it's like with like the current devs for Street Fighter 6, you kind of like never really know what random stuff from those books is ever actually gonna like come up one day. Like that book that I translated, like that was actually like the first mention of Sean having siblings, and then like that was a thing that was just kind of in that book for years, and eventually they did Laura.
The next stop is
And it's just funny how like little stuff like that's just written in a book like nearly 20 years later can end up being like really relevant. So who knows, maybe if they do add Elena in this game, which I do think they will. Maybe we'll see Largo the line. That'll be fun. Yeah, that bit about Elena working at like a fast food restaurant I thought was really funny. Like really weird, but it'd be so funny if they actually like incorporate that into like World Tour stuff. Like that'd be really funny. I don't even know what level I'm on. I don't even know if I've even racked up since I hit level 18. I have not. Wow, that's going really slowly now. Oh, come on, I need to get this guy because I want the health drink. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, you dickhead. Oh yeah, like 100%. There's I know for a fact like a lot of that. Come on. Oh, that's how amnesia works as a taunt. Wow, I had no idea. Oh yeah, there's stuff I know for a fact. Like, if it's not already been retconned, it'll get retconned at some point. Yeah, the Bison one was confusing. I assumed that one was for like, just to kind of like ease people's concerns, because you know, I think people back then probably would have been. I mean, people now will like it, but I think some people would have been a bit kind of upset at the idea that like Bison and all that were gone for good. Which I think is why this game has already started teasing that Bison's going to come back. So I think that was just mainly to kind of like ease people's concerns, but yeah, definitely weird wordage on that one, which obviously we know now is, you know, not the case.
The next stop is Urban Park Station.
Yeah, to be honest, I think I'm totally fine with Bison coming back, like playable, but like I would hope if they did, like he would be non-canon, like a Evil Ryu and Oni in 4. I'd be fine with that. I doubt it, because you know, I don't know, I don't see them doing that stuff anymore. Because I mean, they went out of their way to make Evil Ryu canon with Kage, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm fine with Bison coming back. I like. If Bison comes back, I just hope he's not like him and Shadley aren't the main focus again. Like that would be the worst case scenario. But even then, that's kind of where we are at now, really. Like JP and all that is pretty much just Bison being the focus again and Shadley being the focus again. So even when we win, we lose, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure everybody loves Bison, and people aren't, you know, totally sick of him, or people that, you know, are under the age of 30 aren't sick of him. It's getting double teamed, man. No, 100%. Yeah, there's so many storylines going on at the moment. Like, that's why I was so pissed that like the storyline pretty much from Arky has ended up going back to being about Bison and Shadley again. Like, that's just like, man, it's so annoying. Like, I'm not even asking for like Gil and Alex. Like, obviously I would love that, but like they don't even have to go that route again with it. Like, they could have just done something new. Oh yeah, like Bison, regardless of, you know, how people actually feel about it, like he'll always be the most popular villain. Like there's no way he won't be. I mean, all things considered, his competition's not really the best. You know, I mean, like you got Sagat, who's not even really a villain anymore. I think Gil is decently liked. I don't think there's a real big love for him. Seth was, I think, really hated until he came back in 5. I think people really liked that version of him. G's just somewhere, I guess. Nakali sucked. And then JP's just a Bison fanboy, really. So... oh yeah, 100%. It's, yeah, most people who play these games, like, actively just don't care about the story, which is fine. I mean, they don't have to. You can clearly play the game without enjoying it, but it is kind of not a shame, but it is kind of frustrating sometimes when you kind of see, like, I mean, I'll always use him because I feel like he's the best example for it, but, like, the fact a character like Honda is in this game and Alex isn't is just, like, story-wise makes absolutely zero sense. Like, But I know, you know, I don't know if more people would play Honda than Alex. I doubt it, to be honest. I think more people would probably play Alex, but like, because of that nostalgia and because of that playstyle, like, he just gets to be in the game way before Alex will. So, them's the breaks, I guess. Come on. Turn around. But yeah, I just hope season 2 has like just somebody from 3. Like, I don't even care who it is at this point. Like, obviously I would love Alex, I would love Sean, I would love Elena, I would love Dudley and Makoto, but like, just give me somebody. Just end the suffering, please.
The next stop is
Ah, I didn't do a blueberry smoothie. Fuck's sake. Yeah, rank 19. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like pretty much anybody in that cast would just absolutely... Oh, come on. Okay, cool. Whatever. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like anybody from that roster would just absolutely blend into this game style so well. I mean, granted, because it is fairly lifted from, you know, Street Fighter 3 itself. But yeah, like Hugo, Oro, Necro, 12, like literally any of them would work really well. Oh man, I want Necro so bad. Yeah, 12 is probably like the worst case scenario, and I think even then 12 would work in this game. Maybe not as well as other characters. Like, I would 100%, if I had to pick between like Elena or 12, like 100% I'm picking Elena. But even then, like, I wouldn't kick 12 out. You know, I wouldn't say no to 12. I'd be too blown away by the fact they actually added 12 to complain about it.
the next stop is Square Station.
To be honest, I need to do a video on 12, like a defense of video, because like I even you know, me for the longest time was like, 12's kind of a bit shit, but like it was like last year or something. Like I read through his win quotes, and I was just laughing at like so many of them. Like his win quotes are so funny. Like he's such a funny little guy, and like his animations are so good as well. Like he has so, like, for somebody with like a really, you know, arguably very bland design, like he has so much personality that just doesn't really, you know, isn't outwardly there, so most people don't really, you know, see it. Or most people kind of like look at him and just be like, oh, this guy sucks, and then they don't really look any further beyond that, kind of like Necro. But they just kind of look at Necro and like, oh, this guy kind of looks weird, I don't like him. But he's actually like one of the most like deeply layered characters in the whole fucking series.
This is Beat Square. Square Station.
Yeah, I think as well what hurts him is the fact that like most of his, I think all of his win quotes in Third Strike are in like binary code, or I think it's binary, but they're in like something that you gotta actually like have to decipher. But then when you decide, like, it killed me when I looked up one of them and literally like one of his win quotes is literally just like laugh my ass off, like LMAO. It's like yeah, like this weird war machine is just so endearing. Like he's just such a funny little guy. Like what literally like the ultimate weapon, and he's just like he's kicking your ass and just going like lol, laugh my ass off even. I would be interested to know if they would actually do 12, or if they would like just kind of skip him and just do a new character that's just called 13 or whatever. I think I would rather have 12, but I wouldn't be against. I wouldn't be against 13. But I wouldn't want 13 to just replace 12. I would still want 12 to exist. You know, not like a 11 thing where like 11 literally just exists, you know, because 12 doesn't exist yet. So here's 11, but we're not going to really do anything with that. I'm just going to take a drink. Oh shit, no, I can't because I've got. Oh no, never mind. It's almost empty. No, I'm at the end anyway.
Urban Park Station.
Yeah, that's the thing that I think kind of sort of convinces me that, like, you know, they could still do something with 12, you know, post Third Strike, because that ending where, like, it kind of hints that he's become sentient, I think is actually really interesting. I actually think having 12, like, a sentient 12, that's, like, you know, kind of like, honestly, even, like, similar to Necro. You could even do, like, a Necro 12 kind of, like, buddy cop thing with Effie, where, like, 12, you know, meet up with Necro, and the two of them kind of, like, go about, like, running away from the secret society. That'd be fun. It'll never happen, but it'd be fun. True, yeah, that is similar to Seth, I guess. Like Seth's a real weird one. I don't know what they're gonna do with Seth. Like, I'm still surprised he even came back in 5. What did I get a flight ticket for? That was weird. Oh. grab range on the SPs, so I have to basically be like inside them. Oh yeah, easy job. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I think Necro would be chill with like having 12 around. Obviously, I think there would be some kind of like, I think there'd be like a little bit of animosity considering like they fall in third strike, but I think once Necro would realize 12 was, you know, genuinely, yeah, had become sentient, I think he'd welcome it. It's fun to think about at least, even if it never happens. Why is level 19? Like I'm almost done with level 19, which is really weird because like 18 took forever. I don't get that. Come on. It's possible, yeah. I know this isn't the best way to grind, but from what I've heard, the best way to grind, like, I think I'm still too low leveled for it. I think I've heard I need to be like 85 or something before I should probably start doing that stuff. I'm probably just gonna lose this one so I can get a health refill. It's been a while. I'm not using another energy drink. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I can imagine like older computers would probably struggle with this. But that sucks. Sorry that you can't play it for yourself.
The next stop is Urban Park Station.
Oh. Yeah, I think I do the same, to be honest, when I'm not playing the game. Even to be fair, even when I am playing the game, I do enjoy doing theory crafting and stuff like that. Phone just lit up there, didn't it, as well? Really done. Well, at least, obviously, yeah, there'll still be resources for you to experience it. Yeah, that's fair. It's really hard for me sometimes, especially when a new character comes out, for me to resist looking at stuff because I just want to know straight away. But I always save it for the streams. Yeah, I still haven't got that one yet because I've not really leveled up Lily. But I do remember when they dropped it out, when I saw that one on Twitter. I was like, this is really cool seeing Elena. Surprised they didn't do any of that for Makoto. I know there was a Makoto reference, kind of like indirect reference, where they're talking about like the Rindokan karate dojo master. Fucking hallelujah. I'm finally done with that. That took ages. How long did that? That took about an hour. Wow.
Why is it always me?
I can't remember who mentions Makoto. It's around here, from what I remember. I don't remember which specific. Might have been during the day. It's weird with Makoto because like I keep trying to like picture how like they'll redesign it. I like struggle to think about it because I think her design in 3 is like so like perfect that it's kind of like I don't know. I kind of like struggle how to like think how you would like top it or like age her up and not kind of like ruin the kind of like simplicity of it, because I think that's one of the like strongest points of her design is just how like perfectly simple it is. But I definitely think, 100%, I'm fairly confident she'll be in the game at some point. Elena too, I think, has a good shot as well, considering both skipped 5. Yeah, I think it was the guy with the gi. Yeah, I think it was daytime. That'll be good. Actually, yeah, I think maybe like making her hair a little bit longer. Not like massively long, but I think making it a bit longer would be nice.
Yo.
Oh, this is a side quest. Cool.
Seriously.
I didn't even see what move I just
Careful
got
up
there.
there. Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. There's definitely a lot of directions they can go, but I think they should definitely like hone in on like her being even more of like a like Rindokan master, like to show that she's been like non-stop training since Third Strike. Yeah, I definitely think Elena, like if she makes it in, I could definitely see like, a lot of like the art. I think the artwork she would get from her World Tour stuff. I think, obviously, I know you would really enjoy that. But I can imagine that art being really nice.
Hey, hey.
But I definitely think Elena has a good chance. I think the two things that make me think Elena has a good chance are the fact she wasn't in 5, and I think the fact she's from Kenya, because I think that they'll want to prioritize like new countries and stuff, new locations for World Tour. So I think that's definitely something that like helps her a lot. But I think she will make it.
And then... Careful out there. Seriously. Yo!
You might know actually. Do her other two friends in her ending from New Generation? Do they have names? Because I don't think they do, but I don't remember. I know of Narumi, but I don't know about the other two. And yeah, that is true. Yeah, her and Manat, I definitely think have like very good chances. Yeah, I didn't think they did. If I ever translate a book and I find out if they're ever named, I'll definitely make sure to let you know. Yeah, I thought it was only Narumi, but yeah, who knows? Maybe they got names in some obscure book that only came out in Japan like 25 years ago. Wouldn't surprise me. Also, wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, did you hear? Hey. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, like the one thing that kind of blew my mind is like, because I remember like years ago during Street Fighter 5 when they put out when they did all the Shadley profiles for like basically every side character who ever appeared in anything Capcom related. They when they did the Matsuda family, they gave names for like Sean's grandfather and father and mother, and I thought that's where those names came from. But when I was reading that book that I translated the other day, all of those names were from that book. So like Kenjiro and Yuichiro and Brenda, like those came from that book. So like if they named Sean's parents and grandfather like 25 years ago, like I think there's a chance that they could have named Elena's friends. But I'll just have to have a look at some point and just go through the books I have and see if see if they have it.
Oh, yeah. And now? Heh.
Yeah, it's that thing where it's like as much as I do, you know, have problems with some of the choices, obviously Nakayama and Matsumoto. Is it Matsumoto? Yeah, I think it's Matsumoto. Like the choices they make, especially with the roster, like they do really have a strong passion and love for the series and the lore. Like some of the stuff they pulled from like the depths of like obscure Japanese 90s info and actually like incorporate it into the game is insane. Like I fully expect, honestly, if they ever had Elena, like I honestly think that lion being mentioned like is entirely possible. It's my pleasure. Like honestly, I do it because I just love Street Fighter 3 so much, and it's like there's so much cool info that's just like locked away in these books, and it's like I'm like very roughly learning Japanese. It's not like I'm not like super focused on it. I'm just like casually learning it, but yeah, I just try and go through the books as best as I can, and like hopefully, you know, find something and actually be able to kind of like express it without, you know, messing up what the actual book itself is saying, what Capcom themselves were saying.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I'll keep doing it until I have no more to do, really. Because I just enjoy doing it. Oh, that was Manat. You finished growing up. The you that you obviously speak. Yeah, that was Manat. Nice.
However, yo.
Oh, so this is how they got people. They tell people they had some mysterious illness and dragged them off to hospitals that they oversaw. People that wound up locked away in their secret test facilities. It's hella messed up. Damn.
Seriously. Hey. So.
No, I don't mind. It's nice to be able to talk to somebody about it because obviously I've built a decent, you know. Well, not so much built. Like, sorry, found is the better word. I found a decent, you know, amount of people on Twitter and such who obviously, you know, feel similarly about my interests, my very specific interests. Obviously, not a lot of people are as obsessed with Street Fighter 3 as I am, and all the characters. So it's nice every now and then when I actually get to talk to somebody who, you know, feels, you know, similar. Yeah, to be honest, one thing I've really enjoyed is like Ed's dialogue in his interactions has actually been really good. Yeah, I've heard my fair share. Because I want man, I want man only. You were about to say place. Right on. Blood lunatic.
Huh. Now if what I thought huh. Hey. All right.
I've had to do a lot of fights with him. Oh, that's cool. I was gonna ask for their names, but it's alright. I'll find them some other time. But no, it's good. Yeah, it's always nice to find people who, you know. I mean, it's not even like a lore thing that I'm like, sorry, it's not even like a Street Fighter 3 thing really. Like, it's just anybody who actually like actively cares about the story of Street Fighter, like, is, you know, like finding a needle in a haystack.
Time's over! Never underestimate me! One more! Shanghai! Your workout! You're mine!
So then,
So that's what happened then. So people started calling Ed and the others Neo Shadaloo, and then the remnants of Shadaloo tried to piggyback off the name. That makes sense. I don't know why Ed and them would adopt the name though. That's weird. Yeah, no, I totally get that, yeah. Like, there was one part about Sean, that was mentioned in Ryu's part, like, one of the answers to Ryu's questions, that, like, I was really like, oh, that's so cool, and I talked to somebody about it, and they were like, yeah, that does sound cool, like, you tell they didn't really get it the same way, that, like, they didn't find the cool side of it like I did, but I was, like, was really, really impressed with it, and I was like, you know, it's just really cool answer to it that, you know, was very interesting. And then it was like, yeah, like pretty much nobody else is really going to care about it outside like very few people. When they started calling me and the others in my crew near Chandelier, it didn't bother us, strangely enough. It was like we weren't copying Bison because we were the real deal.
well,
Guess it's something that we always felt deep down.
hey,
Seriously, I'm getting a little tired of seeing you around here. Don't you have anything better to do? You can follow me around like a lost puppy, right?
hey,
Not think. What? Not think. I think that's meant to be thing. Looking a lot like a juicy hog, right? You guys enjoying you. Well, this might be the last one. Yeah, that's very true, actually. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that would be good links to her with those two. I could definitely see some fun interactions with Marissa. Or Marisa, I think it is. With the two of them having lines. That could lead to some fun artwork. See you tomorrow. There we go, mastery.
stronger the only way I know how. And that goes the same for you.
Yay. What was more conversations? Or was it just another fight? Oh, Barker's guy told me everything I know about fighting. He's your typical muscle guy, definitely the sharpest knife in the drawer. But by fighting him day in and out, he taught me something really important. The value of becoming strong and living life your own
So
way.
then,
Think you can hold your own against me?
I knew you'd come through.
I'll do one last fight with him, and then I'll go do this side quest, and then I'll probably call it. Oh, he leveled up a lot. He's probably gonna beat me here. Oh, damn it. Yeah, each character has one. They're not amazing, to be honest. When I did Ken's, the first one I did was Ken's, back when the game came out, and like that was what I got. After grinding all of Ken's like style, and then that's the cutscene you got. I remember like being really disappointed at the time. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. But obviously I've done a few more since then. But yeah, it's just a neat little cutscene you get. It's nothing massive. Yeah, I'm not. Yep, I'll try that fight another time.
Come on, you're gonna disappoint me like that? Well,
Right, where am I going for this side quest then? Oh, I'll get 15,000 zenny. Beat Square Station. Oh, this should be right here then. Oh, there they are. Spoon and fork.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like literally just like a little vignette, and it's like, it's cool, but like that being your reward for doing all that grinding for the style, like, I mean, I don't know if you were there the whole time I was grinding that, but like, that was about like an hour and a bit of solid just going back and forth on that train, and like, that's all I get for it. It's a bit weak in my opinion. Like, I was expecting like art or something, or like a movie conversation, like of, you know, like another cutscene of like them talking to the main character, but no, it's just that.
Final round. Fight. Pack your bag.
aha.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of just like back and forth and mindless grinding. Like normally I would just like watch a TV show or like have it like a YouTube video on in the background, which helps make it, you know, a bit less mind numbing. But obviously because I'm streaming, I didn't want just a YouTube video playing in the background. Yeah, like I'm really surprised they've never done like costumes. Like I thought they would have like done costumes for like, so you could dress your characters like characters from the story, like a Chun-Li costume or a Ken or a Ryu costume, but no, they don't even do that.
I'm not looking for trouble. Shoryuken.
Body needs a strong mind.
You're kidding, right?
Final round. Fight.
What do I get? Perfect parry one time. There's a lot of dudes in this fight. Nothing to really worry about. Yeah, I definitely think, like, I don't want to say they've, like, fumbled the game post-release. You could argue that they have. I wouldn't necessarily disagree if you were to say that, but like the choices have been very weird post-release. Like, it is very odd, considering how much they nailed it, like, before the game came out, and then when the game came out, and then it's like ever since, like, I want to say, ever since like Aki came out, it's just been really weird. Like, long periods of silence, the weird monetization, like the costumes, everything about the costumes was fucked. The long wait between Aki and Ed, it's just been really weird. So am I going back to... Oh no, that's settings. Am I going back to Ed? Yeah, we're going back to Ed. Oh, he's literally right underneath me.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, that was it. Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, they're still a crew, but they're just not together at the moment.
However,
Oh, what the hell? This is new. I wasn't expecting this. Good thing I talked to him. Trouble is, Falk, the girl in this picture, hasn't turned up, and I can't seem to reach her. Last I heard, she was heading to this place called Neyshal.
so
She's as tough as they come, so I'm sure she's fine. But do me a favor, will you? If you ever find yourself in Neyshal, ask around about her for me, okay? A photo of a woman named Falk. She has a refined aura about her, unlike Ed, but she bears the look of someone shouldering the very same burden. The hell? I didn't know this was a... Ah, that's cool. Ah, cool. I'm glad I talked to him. I was about to call it.
nice shot.
I want to change some of my moves. Sure you can keep Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, I just go the wrong way. Yeah, I just went the wrong way.
Business here.
No, did I? I don't even know. Neyshal is so confusing. Oh, is it the bridge? No, I was the wrong way. I thought I was on the train track bridge over there. Well, it's down here.
Ah, yes.
Cool, I love that this angle is in the middle of an NPC. Word is that the special seeded fighter for an upcoming tournament is backed by Neo Shadowloo. If they're connected in any way to the real Shadowloo, then they gotta be pretty strong. But any gambler worth their salt needs to do research before throwing money down. One of those box-headed fighters have been tearing through martial artists training on Mount Vashal, right? Do me a favour and go talk to the martial artists that got beaten up. They might have some info I can use.
You've got the wrong person.
Oh, it's a different one. Oh, that's a completely different quest. Shit. Oh, I was doing a completely different side quest then. Where are these guys at? The best graphic setting. Yeah.
Ah,
I want a gemstone. I bet this is a completely different side quest as well. Can I get a hit in, please? No, just not gonna let me do anything. Cool. Honestly, some of the NPCs in this game, like, it's like they're on crack sometimes. They just don't stop. This is... Oh nice, I got Cammy ranked up at least. So I got some out of that. Falk's whereabouts, Falk's whereabouts. Cool, so it's complete. Yeah, I don't think I even needed to do that.
Let's just take it easy.
More than likely, yeah. I'm just so used to being able to SPD out of most situations. I don't think I've seen her before, sorry, but there's definitely something about her. I'm sure I'd remember someone like her if we crossed paths. Cool. Oh, he's down there, isn't he? Oh hey, you know Miss Mysterious? Sorry, just a cute little nickname I gave her when I first saw her. I remember seeing her head up into the mountains at night. Let me tell you, I saw her once, but that one time was enough to leave me speechless. She was that pretty. Okay, so go. Yeah, I think I'd be totally like cool with having Falk back. I think giving her a glow up like Ed got in this game would be really cool. Cause it's funny because like I was really excited for Falk. But like, I really didn't like how she turned out in 5. Just something about her just seemed a bit off to me. But I'm totally open to like her getting another shot. What's this house? Because it's down here. I could have just fast traveled to it, damn it. No, that's not. Where's this safe house? Oh, it's here. Damn it. It's been so long since I've been in Nashal. I think since Rashid. To be honest, yeah, that's true. that is very, very true. Here it is. Shadaloo dudes. Oh, these dudes. I remember them. They're from the story. I don't know, wanted items. Because I'm probably going to have to fight people.
What's up?
What do you want? You're looking for this woman? Well, then I might be able to help you, although that will depend on how charitable you are feeling. I'll give you 10,000.
Final round. Fight!
Let me enjoy this.
Here we go. Not bad. Don't get sloppy.
Opponent's not bad.
That's it for me.
Thanks, Ryu. Yeah, 100k, yeah. And I would still probably have to fight them anyway. It's Falk, right? The woman in the picture. Yeah, she was here. She wanted to know what JP was up to. But we just hang around here trying to gather money for Shadaloo's revival. JP doesn't share any of his big picture goals with frontline troops like me. If you want to find her, maybe she should pay JP a visit and ask him what he knows. Well, we're gonna go see JP. Ryu from Street. Actually, there's a fast point, isn't there, at the top? No, there isn't, never mind. Oh yeah, is that it? Base, is that it? I don't remember. I'm just going to keep climbing up the normal way. Because it's easier.
What's with you?
Ah, there he is.
Hmm?
Do I have to?
Round one. Fight!
Yeah, why not?
Round two. Fight!
I also don't know if you get anything
As
for
it
that.
occurred to me, quite the inconvenience.
Oh, missions. Oh, you're kidding me. I'll go back to Ed. If I have to go back to Ed to then go back to JP, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, you're talking about Bosch. I just realised I just twigged that, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm 100%. Like, I'm so confident Bosch is alive. Like, I think he will be DLC eventually. They're definitely teasing the shit out of him coming back. Yeah, like, that's not just me, is it? Like, the game did not... I feel like the game did not, like, specify how I had to go back to Ed. JP, should have known a snake like that would be connected to this. No need to go digging any further, you've done enough. Besides, you've got your own mission to take care of. Oh, that was it? Oh.
Huh.
You want to know about the whole Neo Shadowloo thing? In the beginning, it was what people thought.
So then.
That's his...
So then.
Nothing on there. Oh, so I guess that's it. So that's that then. That's definitely teasing Falk. For that to leave that there. Yeah, they're definitely teasing Falk to come in at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if she's even season 2, to be honest. Oh well, that's kind of disappointing. I was expecting like a big a big like quest going through that's such a JoJo pose. I need that. Master actions. Fucking get rid of amnesia. I hate that one. Oh, that's so JoJo. I love that. Yeah, I thought they, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I was expecting Falk to actually show up. It would have been nice. But I thought like at least I would have to go talk to JP or something, but no. Oh well, I guess that's it then. Yeah, well, I guess that's it. That's Ed. Yeah, they're definitely leaving that up for someone with Falk. Multi-menu, that was what I wanted. See what rewards I got. I already got that. Kudos. Oh, that's cool. I'll check news. Oh, what's Ed say? Talk about a blast from the past. This is a look I rocked for a while. It kind of made me look a bit like Balrog. Not that I was trying to copy him or anything. And then I'll check to see what I got in the gallery. And then I'll probably call it there. This is arcade mode. It's nice artwork for his arcade, actually. I quite liked it. And then World Tour. Cool. And then the arts. Why did you get those presents? Which presents? Cypher, the knife guy. There's the dolphin. Oh, the news. I don't know. I didn't see. I'll go back. Oh, to be honest, didn't even think about it. Yeah, I didn't even see that I had presents. I think that's it. Cool, thank you for pointing that out, because I would have completely gone the rest of my life probably never having ever seen any of them. There's that one. The gorilla. Yeah, so the big guy at the back is called Doberman. The gorilla's called Baba Mualimu, I think. Obviously, Falk is Falk. Yeah, and the guy with the knives and the big hair was called Cypher. Yeah, this one was a confusing one because, like, at this point, the dolls should have been freed. Because if you look at Kami's, obviously you've got DiCaprio there, but then you got like all the dolls are free doing, you know, normal life job stuff. So, but even then, like by the time this happened, like in Street Fighter 5, like they would have all been freed. So that was weird. Honestly, I was saying earlier, like Ed is like the best thing that ever happened to Balrog. Like he's made him such a much more interesting character. And then this one is awesome. I love this one. The dolphin's so dumb. I love that. I love the implication that Bison was gonna put his fucking soul inside a dolphin and just have a dolphin body. Oh yeah, then the others. Yeah, honestly, one thing I will 100% praise this game for is that the art is, like, fantastic. Like, so much better than 5's. Like, I don't even hate Bengus, really, but, like, you could tell the guy was just way too overworked with so little time to do all the artwork. But this stuff is great, and obviously the main artwork for the master stuff is really fun. This one was crazy. I love this one still because you got Gil there. Still love this one, obviously. Yeah, honestly, they're 100% worth it. Like, some of them are honestly really nice. Like, I would honestly, like, I don't know if I'd frame it, but I would 100% like save that as like a wallpaper, like this one. I still use this one as Hope daily because of Sean there, like Sean with an actual like different design. That's still my like This is literally like my like copium, like for the last year of this game. Ever since I unlocked this one, has been relying on this one as proof that Sean is going to be playable eventually. Shit, that was my controller. I just dropped on the floor. There it is. Cool. It does fill me with a little bit of joy that, like, technically the first, like, Street Fighter 3 character we've seen post Third Strike is Sean. I think that's cool. Yeah, nah, like, obviously the main struggle is getting him in is getting him back in the game, but like if he's a joke again, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, just let him win something. Like, let him be strong. It's a shame I don't have the Elena one unlocked yet, or the first one have a special chat with Lily. That's the one I need to unlock yet, but I need to rank her up more. But I'll leave it there. Thank you all for watching. Obviously, thank you, Shadow War, for the conversation the last couple of hours. It's been really nice. Definitely helped make the grind of Ed's fighting style made that a lot less mind-numbing, so thank you for that. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm going to leave things here. Probably the next stream, I probably would imagine will probably be Akuma. I'm not terribly excited for Akuma, but I still think, you know, it'll be something interesting there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Keep an eye on the channel, I have some other videos coming up. I've been in a bit of a Final Fight mood lately for some reason, so I'm actually working on a couple of Final Fight videos. So, no idea when I'll get them done, because I think for the next couple of weeks my life is going to be consumed by Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But I'll get them done in the meantime, so until then, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all later. Goodbye.